If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
Hell no. I am the embodiment of confidence, self-esteem, and leadership. When I am meeting someone for the first time, I watch them carefully, like a tiger waiting for its opportunity. If they seem worth my time, I suddenly pounce, and I initiate full Davis mode. In full Davis mode, I am highly talkative. My brain thinks of jokes more often and of higher quality. I talk with a little spice in my tongue, and I have the power to single-handedly dominate a conversation with multiple people at the same time. I could turn into a stereotypical popular/funny person at any moment. The only problem is that I can't maintain this for long periods of time because of my introversion. My leadership skills quickly fade if I am exposed to other people for long periods of time. I'll get cranky, tired, and will probably go lay down on a couch somewhere. If no couch is available, I will take the floor. So, really, I can be outgoing if I want to, but it won't last very long. I'm loud, boisterous, talkative, confident, assertive, friendly, and funny, I hope. I love to laugh and enjoy myself. I like talking in a small group of friends. I like joking, giggling, and having fun. I'm also introverted. All that means is I find spending time alone refreshing. It does not, by any means, mean I am shy. I love to sit back and read a book. I like to open my laptop and go on Quora. I like to just daydream and think. I find silence and being alone blissful and refreshing. That's what makes me an introvert. Shyness is not automatically related to introversion. Shyness has nothing to do with introversion. Introversion is the state of or tendency towards being wholly or predominantly concerned in one's own mental life. It describes a person who tends to turn inward mentally. Introverts sometimes avoid large number of people, feeling more energized by spending time alone. Introverts don't talk much to everyone. That doesn't mean they are shy. It's just that they're selectively social towards the people they associate with. They have a small circle of people in which they feel comfortable to share opinion on the subject concerned. They are the people who actually think, listen and observe the people and events happening around. They speak a little but make sure whatever they speak is authentic and worth considering. Introverts have a great perspective towards life since they believe in doing their own work and speak only when it's absolute necessary. Introverts are opinionated, which is good to realize self-importance. They are creative and intellectual. Introverts often take pleasure in reading, writing, using computers, hiking, etc. The writer, sculptor, engineer, composer and inventor are all highly introverted. They prefer to concentrate on a single activity at a time and like to observe situation before they participate. Introverts are easily overwhelmed by too much stimulation from social gatherings and prefer a quiet, more minimally stimulating external environment. Mistaking introversion for shyness is a common error. Introverts prefer solitude to social activities, but they don't fear social encounters like shy people do. Image source, Google. To be honest, yes, I am shy. I don't really talk to people first. I don't yell out in class. I feel uncomfortable in a group of loud people. All the basics. Not at an extreme level though, as long as I am approached/spoken to first. I can't talk to you. If you're right next to me, I will make comments and talk to you even if we've never met. I just wouldn't walk up to you to do this. I have also become basically fine with giving oral presentations at school. However, being shy is not related to being an introvert. Just because I personally happen to be both, does not mean that they equal each other. Plenty of outgoing people are introverted, just like plenty of shy people are extroverted. As to the question in your description, how does being introvert affect the extent to which you are or are not shy? I would say that I suppose embracing your introvertedness can have an effect on how shy you are. If you realize that you prefer and need time alone, and you choose to basically stay at home at every possible moment, and don't socialize much at school/work, then your social skills may start to become lacking. However, if you still socialize, and still do things, then this isn't a problem. I found what has most helped me with my shyness problem. I used to be very shy, was starting sport. When I was 10 I started basketball, and 2 years later I started badminton as well. These have really helped because they are situations, particularly basketball, where you have to socialize. In basketball, You have to work as a team and you have to yell for the ball. Not to mention, playing sport in general helps you become a more confident and happier person, which can make other things in life easier. Also, at school, a lot of the more confident, often popular kids play sport. Having a common ground really helps because there is something you both can talk about if you need, and you feel a little more comfortable and accepted. So yes, I would say being an introvert is potentially a factor in the extent of my shyness throughout my life, however it doesn't cause it. Definitely not. Eva seen these introvert problems comics. For example, most people seem to consider social anxiety and introversion the same thing, but it isn't. I am introverted. I'd rather eat pizza home alone and play video games, but I have no social anxiety and can hold conversations with strangers with little trouble. Nor do I suffer from the Rinaldi effect when I enter a shopping center. Obviously, it's common for shy people to be introverts, and later take on extroverted tendencies when they get to know a person better, but introversion and shyness aren't the same thing.